Hello and welcome back to Aphrodisia. I hope you're all doing well today. So I thought we would do a communication reading for you all today. And we have a few piles for you to choose from. This is quite different from what we usually do. We are going to be doing this via your element. So you could check your sun, moon, or rising. But if you have earth elements in your chart, air elements in your chart, water elements in your chart, or fire elements in your chart, you can check all of those. Or you can even check where your Mercury placement is in your chart, or check your Venus, because we are looking at love, right? And we're looking at whether your person's coming in, or you can check your person's sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So before we get started, please help support this channel by liking and subscribing and pressing the bell icon to be alerted on new videos. And the decks that I will use will be in the description box below. So for those of you who have earth elements in your chart, or your person has earth elements in your chart, this is your reading. I feel like this person is going to contact you within the week or within a week. I feel like this person really has gone through a lot in the past, and in the recent past especially. I feel like they have put in a lot of effort in becoming this Emperor energy. In the past, they may have had a few addictions, self-limiting beliefs, things that really held them back from really expressing and giving to this connection. And I think recently they have really turned over a new leaf. Things have really changed for them because they have learned to close out cycles. But not just that, they have learned to draw boundaries. They have learned to put aside burdens that they have been carrying for a really long time, and now they are really putting these burdens down and letting things go, and really allowing themselves to work on healing and work on just releasing all these things, all these expectations, all these burdens, all these pains from the past, and moving forward to rebuild their house and their foundations up again. They're really breaking free from this devil energy, and they are liberating themselves from the past and from other people. And I feel like if they've been in a karmic situation in the past, they have really broken out of that, and they are moving towards a new beginning. They have stepped into their Emperor energy. They are ready for something more, and they do want to have something more with you. They want to move in together with you. They want to build the foundations with you, especially. I think you've been really patient with them, especially with the Seven of Pentacles here. You've been really patient, waiting for them to come around, waiting for them to make a move and contact you. And they are finally coming in with this contact. I feel like this contact is going to be something that's going to help you both build the foundations in order to have union, in order to move in together and build this life together. So it's very exciting. I love this, and I love the fact that they are really in their power right now. They are stepping into their power. They are not backing down. And I love the numbers 1 and 19 gives me this 10 vibes as well. And 10, and then we have 7 here, and then the 16 is 1 and 6, it's 7 as well. And it gives me this idea of there's closure coming in, there's divine intervention coming in, and there's a lot of stability as well in the way that they're coming into this connection and into union. So I wanted to pull some cards to see what they have to say to you at this point in time. They want you to have patience with them. And I know you've given a lot of patience, but continue to have patience with them. And they want you to know that they'll keep trying. This card is about trying again and again and again, despite being pulled away. And it's very symbolic of how the universe kind of pushes both of you apart, but they will never, your person and you will never give up on each other. You would both try and try and try again. And I feel like this is them trying again. This is them wanting to come back towards you to build something more with you. And so I wanted to end off this reading also with an oracle card for guidance for all of you for this next week. And perhaps with this contact coming in, you're being asked to listen, to pay attention to what they are saying instead of allowing your fears and allowing the ego to step in to kind of make you question what they want and what their intentions are. Just to listen and pay attention, and you will find the answers that you want there. Don't be quick to make assumptions. Don't be quick to blame and to make them hear your point of view. It's not a time for you to kind of share your point of view yet. It's time for them to speak, and let them speak. Give them the opportunity to speak and speak their truth to you. So with that being said, that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with your situation, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye! So for those of you who have air elements in your chart, or your person has air elements in their chart, this is your reading. What I'm getting is that I don't think that this person is going to be coming forward and communicating with you anytime soon, because I feel like they are still very much in a very immature energy. They are still very much a little bit, I feel like they are still healing and they're still transforming. The death card here, I just want to take a look at what the death card, the number is. I think the number is 13. And what I'm getting is that they are really taking time to heal and transform and to work through the things that they need to work through. We have a lot of swords cards here, and it's very natural for any person with sun signs in the air elements to have swords, because air is usually thinking. It's usually about, overthinking sometimes. And I feel like there are a lot of things that this person or you may be thinking or overthinking about, and you're becoming too attached to this idea of communication and to this idea of them coming forward with truth, with clarity, with information in order for both of you to move forward. I feel like this person's still very stuck in the past. They are still very much broken up about the fact that you both have gone your separate ways. There has been a separation. You both have disconnected from each other. They're still healing from that. There is a new beginning that's coming forward though, but I feel like this is not going to happen so soon. There's still a bit of solar plexus chakra healing that needs to happen. Like, a lot of confidence issues are here and they need to be healed at this point in time. A lot of heart chakra issues as well. Like, there is a need to kind of like tune into one's higher self and one's inner truth. And I feel like it's also about opening your heart chakra and healing and working through confidence and really learning to appreciate and embrace and allow the blessings that want to come through. And right now this is being blocked because there is an immature energy. I feel like one or both of you have been denying the truth, or this person has been denying the truth about this connection, or there are still some sneaky behaviors that are going on for this connection, and it's not very healthy for both of you to be keeping secrets from each other, or to still have this sneaky kind of energy around. It's important that both of you learn to move forward and move past this heartbreak, and to realize that if you would stop focusing on the spilled cups here, you actually have two upright cups here, and these are the Two of Cups. This is the union here. And instead of focusing on what you have lost, look at what you can still gain from the situation and start to look for a way to move forward. And I feel like one or both of you you're still too attached to the past. You're still too attached to the pain from the past, and you're a little bit too immature to be able to work through this. And so I think it's important that you spend this time during the Mercury in Aries to focus your energy on untangling your thoughts about the situation, and allow your person to untangle the thoughts from the situation and to move forward and to heal and to work on this transformation and to move into calmer waters. And I feel like in the future, when everything has been resolved, you both can move into calmer waters. You will find that closure. You will find the resolution that you need in order to move forward. And so to end off this reading, I wanted to pull some cards from them to you. They want you to know that you will speak again. But right now, they are trying to get into alignment. They're trying to step into their authentic power. They're trying to really work on all these issues that we've been talking about, the heart chakra, the crown chakra, the solar plexus chakra, all these issues, plus the throat chakra is what I'm hearing as well. Like all these issues, they're healing and they're working through them. So give them time to do that. And in the meantime, you can just focus on yourself, focus on moving yourself into calmer waters, untangling your own thoughts about the situation, and detach from the situation as well. So we have our customary oracle card to end off this reading for some guidance for you moving forward. And this card is action, and they want you to remember to awaken the warrior woman within. They want you to kind of like master yourself and pull yourself together essentially, and to find a direction and move in that direction. And maybe that direction is about detaching yourself from the situation, from expectations of communication, and learning to focus on this transformation and on this healing this immature energy as well. So find that direction and move towards it. So with that being said, that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with your situation, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye! So for those of you who have water elements in your chart, or your person has water elements in their chart, this is your reading. And what I'm getting is that whether this person is going to come towards you or not, whether there's going to be communication, it seems likely that there is going to be communication. But I feel like right now you're not meant to know what's supposed to happen. Like we have the High Priestess and the Moon card popping up here. And I feel like you're not supposed to know when this is going to happen, or whether what they're going to say to you at this point in time. Like I feel like you are being asked to just trust and have faith. And trust that this person has a lot of love for you. They are still very committed to you, even though it may not seem that way. They still hold you in very high regard, and I think they're still very much interested in pursuing a connection with you, and they are still interested in reconnecting and speaking to you. There is a very strong energy of wanting to be successful. Like there is a very prominent energy in this reading of wanting to be successful in terms of their endeavors in communicating with you. I do feel like they want to come in and they want to like be successfully. I feel like they want to come in and they want to successfully get their message across and to get the outcome that they hope for, which is perhaps to get into union with you, to build something more with you. And I feel like they're the kind of person who would want to make sure that they're going to succeed in something before they actually pursue it. So I feel like before they even come in, they're going to do their homework. They're going to make sure that they know what is it that they want to say, in order to convince you to work with them again, or to speak to them again, or to have something with them again, like to reconcile or to reconnect with them again. I feel like they want to tell you that they want to show you that they've changed, like they've been very successful in shifting their beliefs and their mindsets, and they have learned to become more mature in the way they approach things. I think they want to show that they can build with you again, they can work with you again. I feel like they may have been a third party situation in the past. If there wasn't, just disregard. But if there was, they are now telling you that, I am going to focus just solely on this connection now. I'm not going to deal with anything else. I'm not going to I'm not going to bother about anything else. I'm just going to focus solely on this connection. I feel like you already know what they're going to say or when they're going to say it, or rather like you already know that this communication is coming in. And so I feel like you just are being asked to kind of, not just kind of, like you need to kind of focus on listening to your intuition and manifesting this. Like they are speaking to you through dreams. They are trying to connect with you in the spiritual and the astral. They are kind of like they're trying to connect with you in the 5D first before connecting with you in the 3D. And what I'm feeling is that the moon cycles is going to be really important for this connection and for this communication to come in. Like there is a lot of energy of it being affected by the moon or by this very feminine energy. I feel like the moment they start to embrace or they balance out their yin and their yang within them, and they learn to heal their divine feminine wounds or the wounds that they have with women in their lives, they are going to start to be able to move forward in a very good direction in terms of communicating with you. So with that being said, we would want to pull some cards from them to you, and they want you to know that they are still in love with you. There may have been a third party in this situation in the past, but they are still in love with you. They're still faithful to you. And right now they are finding their self-worth and learning to love themselves. They are working on a lot of root chakra. They're working on a lot of throat chakra and a lot of heart, on a lot of like crown chakra healing at this point in time. Yeah, definitely a lot of working through a lot of very intense energies, especially surrounding this idea of learning to trust yourself, learning to have confidence in yourself. So to end of this reading, I pulled an oracle card from the universe to you, and they want you to not stop, like to continue to work on yourself, to continue to dig deep within yourself, to find yourself, because right below the surface is a gem. Like you will find yourself and you will find your inner truth through this process of finding yourself. Like don't stop right now, and don't give up right now, because there is something more that's at the end of the tunnel, and there is a light literally at the end of the tunnel, and you're so close already. And it says here, a miracle is around the corner. So if you've been hoping that this person will come back and it doesn't seem like that they will come back, and you're hoping that this person's gonna like speak to you and start communicating with you again, don't like trust that they are. Don't give up hope yet. That's the message for you today. So let me know in the comments how this resonates with your situation, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye! So for those of you who have fire in your chart, or your person has fire in their chart, this reading is for you. I feel like this person's definitely coming in with communication, and this person coming in with communication, they want to sweep you off your feet. They want things to happen just instantly. They want to be in union with you. They have waited long enough, and the universe is like, yep, it's time to move forward now. And because they are feeling this way, they're feeling very empowered. They're like coming in hot and heavy, like they are coming in really seriously, wanting to have something more with you. They want to build something more with you again. I feel like this person desires you, and they've always only desired you. I feel like this person has gone their own way, and started to like isolate themselves and worked on themselves, and now they're ready. I don't think they have had other people in the past, and if they had, like they've never really took them seriously. Like I feel like they've always wanted you, and they are now ready to fall in love with you again. There are a lot of fours here, so we have the 4 here, and then the 4 of Wands here, which is a union card, a twin flame union card. And I feel like they want you to know that They just want union. They just want to be together with you. And it's time. The time is now. And I feel like the universe is going to bring this fated meeting, or they are going to trust the universe, and the universe is really going to kind of create a situation where they can speak to you and they can speak their truth and move this communication, move this connection in the direction of union. I feel like they've done a lot of healing in the past, and I think they tried to aggressively pursue this union in the past, but then it didn't really work out for them. So now they are listening to the universe. They are allowing the universe to guide them through. And they have realized that through patience, they are also learning and healing and doing a lot of inner work as well. And as they do that, they start to see hope in the situation. They start to see that, that when you allow the universe to step in and intervene, better things come about, because you're not forcing the situation. You're not trying to impose your will over things that you cannot control. And instead, you're just setting the intention, and you're allowing the universe to guide you to where you need to go. And I feel like this person has really learned a lot of their lessons. They've really gotten everything together, and they're in this amazing energy, and they're ready for love. They're ready for you, and I hope you're ready for them too, because everything's just going to unfold really quickly from here on out. And so what they want to say to you is that they want you to know that they know you're soulmates, they know you're twin flames, and they want you to have faith, because you're going to make it. Everything's going to fall into place, and it's going to happen so quickly. It's going to take you by surprise. And so the last card that we want to talk about is the Oracle card for you, and they want you to have patience. Long road ahead, reward awaits. But, I think you don't really have that long, because the reward is somewhere closer to you than you may think, because you have been very patient with this person to wait for them to get themselves together, to heal, wait for divine timing and all that. Things are just falling into place now, and there's not really that much longer to wait. And for those, there is a chance that there's a small group of you that need to wait a while longer, but I think you already get the message. Like, things are just going to be okay, moving forward. So, don't forget that there is a reward or something better after this period of wait. It's worth the wait, essentially. So that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with your situation, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye!